Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the daughter.
Megan.
We are finally finishing Hogwarts Battle. This is year 7, and it's coming to an end.
Yeah, you want to explain your attire there?
I am wearing a sweatshirt. It's technically from Crimes of Grindelwald, but it has the Mirror side, and it says pick a side, so I think that's kind of appropriate for the final battle.
I thought he kind of looks like Darth Maul.
No, it's just there. Grindelwald.
Yeah. Year 7, just exactly what you would think.
Hard.
Up until this recording, we have not beat it.
Yeah.
So we're going to see if we can beat it this time, but it is hard.
So hard.
Voldemort gets stronger, but we got stronger
We
too.
got stronger, but the odds are against us. They're not in our favor.
Yeah, there's also the Horcrux we got to deal with in this, which adds a whole new layer of difficulty. Yeah. And instead of having the normal 3 locations, we have 4. So we're probably going to need all those.
Probably.
So yeah, let's just kind of see what happens. Okay, good day, eh? We've made it to year 7.
Why are we Canadian now?
Well, you know, that's like Bob and Doug McKenzie, because this is like the ultimate part of this game now. We kind of breezed through 1 through 6. We lost 1 and 6.
Yeah.
That was our first loss that we ever had. And
We've lost this.
we have lost game 7.
We came close. We were very close to getting Voldemort, and we had 1 more Horcrux left, but we lost the
Horcrux, hey, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, it's right on the board. They should know. I mean, year 7, you know, we're going after the Horcruxes. We're road tripping, we're camping, we're crashing weddings and whatnot. It's a fun time.
Yeah, okay, so let's assume that you've watched our games 1 through 6 and you know how the game is played. So let's talk about the new things that we have. We have new player cards.
Yep.
So I am actually going to stick with Ron because he is Weasley, he's our king.
Yeah.
You can see that we got a little bit different art on here. And it says if you assign 3 or more lightning bolts on your turn, all heroes gain 2 health. And it used to be that if you assigned 3, then only 1 person got it.
And here I'm going to go ahead and stick with
The chosen one.
So his new ability is the first time a dark mark is removed from the location each turn, up to 2 heroes gain a lightning bolt, as opposed to how it always was just 1 hero. So both of us can gain a bolt.
Yeah, and we're also using the same proficiencies that we had before. I'm using the defense against the dark arts, which, just a quick recap, each time a dark arts or villain causes me to discard a card, I gain a bolt and a health.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and stick with Transfiguration, and hopefully I kind of remember to use it a bit more. Once per turn, I may discard an item to search my deck for a card with a value of 5 or less influence, and then add it to my hand, and then shuffle my deck.
Now, the way we've had the new boxes whenever we've opened those up, we have new cards. We do not really have very many new dark arts cards.
Nope.
In fact, we have repeats of some of the worst ones we've had. Avada Kedavra. So that we have another one of those. We have another Imperio. And then we have a new one. It's called Fiendfire.
Yes.
And all heroes lose 3. So,
good.
you know, it's not enough that the game itself is going to kick you in the butt.
Everything's trying to
But this
kill
is
us.
really, really going to hurt us.
It's awful.
And then we have 1 new Hogwarts card.
Yep. And it's an item. It is the Sword of Gryffindor, which is very important for defeating those Horcruxes and everything. So you gain 2 lightning bolts, and you roll the Hogwarts die twice. And rolling house die is super, super, super important,
Because
especially in this game.
You'll notice we always had this spot on the board. I don't know that I ever really noticed that before.
Well, I mean,
but
I did.
that's where
but
the these new Horcruxes go. So
Yep.
these are kind of like villains in their own right, because in order to take these out, you have to roll the house dice in order to get these symbols. So you've always got something that's going to be bad. So like the first one here, the diary says each time a hero plays an ally, that hero loses 1 health. But once you defeat the Horcrux, then you get the reward, and that's going to stay with you the rest of the game. So you can see the reward for this one says if you play 2 or more allies, any hero gains 2. And then you can see there's 1 through 6, and you're going to go in order. And so we'll say what each one of those are as we progress. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, because then why else would you watch the playthrough if you didn't get to wait and see. We do not have any new villains. We do have a new version of old Voldemort here.
Yep.
And he is about the hardest he can be.
Well, I mean,
so now he is at 20 health. He's gone from 10, 15, and now 20.
Technically, he should be at his weakest, because, we've killed all the Horcruxes. He should be pretty weak.
That's
but
true.
No.
So his thing is you add 1 token to the location. Each time a token is removed from the location, all heroes lose a health, and may not assign bolts until all other heroes are defeated. And you cannot assign bolts to him until all of the Horcruxes have been defeated as well.
We do kind of have a cool thing when it comes to defeating some of our villains, and this was a promo card we got at
Gen Con.
Gen Con, yeah. So once we defeat the Basilisk, once they come up, we get this super cool item. So whoever defeated the Basilisk automatically gets the Basilisk Fang, and you put it in your deck. So that gives you 2 lightning bolts, and then you can remove the Basilisk Fang from the game after playing it to automatically destroy a Horcrux.
Yeah, because the Horcrux, you can see, the first ones are, either or. Either get this one or that one to defeat it. As we move through the Horcruxes, they're going to get harder, and they're going to require 2, 3.
Yep.
We didn't even see the last one.
Oh, just bad. But they do go kind of in order of how you, like in the book, how they kind of found them. So that kind of keeps along with the storyline. So that's cool.
Yep. All right, so let's talk about our starting villain lineup. We have Tom Riddle, who I don't like him.
No.
Yeah, and
it's not even like the good-looking Tom Riddle, which annoys me.
Well, from
Chamber
of Secrets.
was much cuter than Half-Blood Prince Tom Riddle. I'm just gonna put that out there. No offense, this guy just not as cute.
For each ally in hand, active hero chooses 1. You either lose 2 health or you discard a card. Lucius Malfoy, who I just got done watching the first season of Star Trek Discovery, and he was Captain Lorca. I really like Jason Isaacs. But each time a token is added to the location, you remove 1 lightning bolt from all villains. And then we have the one who we hate the most.
Princess Margaret?
Princess Margaret?
Yeah, she's gonna play Princess Margaret on The Crown.
No.
I love The Crown.
We have Bellatrix Lestrange. Reveal an additional Dark Arts event card each turn. So right off the bat, we're going to be revealing 2.
I mean, that's good for her to come up now.
Well,
it's like how you kind of want the Basilisk to come up quicker.
So she's definitely going to be our number 1 target.
Oh, definitely. So yeah.
So let's talk about our new locations. And we actually have 4.
Yes.
So the first one...
it's 2 movies. It's a big book.
Well, that's true. We have Godric's Hollow. That's where they go to... is it Christmas night? They go to the cemetery? Yeah. So we're going to reveal 1. And then we're going to go to Gringotts.
I've been there.
We've been to Gringotts.
We broke into Gringotts. It was a fun time.
Each turn reveal 2 Dark Arts cards. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Then we have the Room of Requirement, which I thought was kind of an odd choice
But it
to
makes
include.
sense.
Well, yes and no.
There's a big scene in there.
There is, a little fiery. Again, you're going to reveal 2 Dark Arts cards. And then finally we have the Hogwarts Castle, and you can see it's burning.
Oh man, I hate that picture.
And here,
it makes me sad.
When this location is revealed, all heroes lose 2 health. Active hero may discard 5 bolts to remove a token from here, and we're going to be flipping over 3. So yeah, this is like really hard. The fact that we went through all 4 of those in our game that we played last night, it doesn't leave a lot to be desired.
I will say though, I feel like part of our struggle with the game last night was Hogwarts cards.
That's true, because
everything was super high price.
We also have to get the ones that give us the ability to roll the house dice.
So you're trying to go for those. We didn't have a lot of low numbers come up, but hopefully tonight we can do a little bit better with that deck.
All right, so let's shuffle up and get ready to play. All right, we are ready to go. What do we have in the market, Megan?
I didn't stack the deck because I was just complaining about high number cards, and we got fairly easy ones to buy, which was nice. But
well, I mean, look how thick the deck is
so
now,
big.
And we do have a few promo cards in there as well.
So we have Fox, Butterbeer, Quidditch Gear, Essence of Dittany, Descendo, and Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum. All right.
Alrighty, first Dark Art card up. Crucio, active hero loses 1 health and reveal an additional Dark Art card. So this is still the 1. Heir of Slytherin. Yay. Says we add 1 to the location.
Yeah.
That triggers with Malfoy then.
Yeah, but there are no bolts, so we don't have to worry about it.
And then Bellatrix is making me reveal an extra 1. All heroes lose a health and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Great.
Well, alrighty, let's see. What do I have here? I have 3 Alohomora, so 3 influence or monies. Firebolt gains a bolt, and Hedwig. I'll go ahead and take another bolt and 2 on Bella. I've got 3. I'm gonna go ahead and take Butterbeer so we can heal. So that's for 2 people.
Oh, and you played an ally, right?
I did play an ally. I should have lost 1 more,
so the
right?
Horcrux, yeah, you're going to lose
Thank
1
you.
more health. All right, my first dark art card is Educational Decree.
Yikes.
For each card with the value of 4 or more in your hand, active hero loses 1 health.
That's
Guess what?
great. It's starters.
Yep. And then my card for Bellatrix is Poison. 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 Yeah, Belle de Devoe.
Gross.
All heroes choose 1. Discard an ally or lose 2 health. Well, I don't have any allies,
I'm
so
gonna
I'm going to
lose
2 health.
1 health because I have my invisibility cloak. So just taking the 1 because I have no allies.
Also, because you did have an ally in your hand,
Oh, I did.
you should have either discarded a card or you're going to lose 2 health.
I'll lose the
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we will apologize ahead of time if we make
forget.
mistakes because
There's
this
a lot
probably
going
will
on.
happen.
There's so many things that are out to get you. It's hard to remember which ones.
All right, so now I'm good. I've got the Clean Sweep, which only gives me 1 bolt. I've got Birdie Bots, which gives me an influence, and then I have 3 Alomoras, so I'll have a total of 4.
And you can buy stuff.
I can buy stuff. The bolt is going to go on old Bella there because we want to get rid of her sour.
All right.
Yeah. I have 4.
You can buy Quidditch gear, Essence of Dittany, or a Polyjuice potion.
You know what? I'm going to take the Dittany.
I was going to say, yeah, heal. You got how
Even-
much?
I got 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's your best option, I feel
Yeah.
like. We have Tonks. I like Tonks. She's cool. Obliviate. All heroes choose 1. Discard a spell or lose 2 health. I'll get rid of a spell.
I'll get rid of a Loromora.
And then-
Oh, and because a dark art
Yes.
made me get rid of that, I get a lightning bolt and a health because
Cool.
of my defense against the dark arts.
And then with Bellatrix, all heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2 health.
I don't have an item, so I would have to lose 2 health.
I'm just gonna take the 1 health because I have my cloak. And then I have
Do
no
you have an
allies.
ally?
I do not. And okay, we're good. So I have 4 monies. That's all I can do. I'll go ahead and take the Quidditch gear for 3.
All right.
And Arthur Weasley.
Oh, no, I got that.
Yes, you're good.
Okay, my first dark arts card, who should not be named, adds 1 to the location, which means Lucius, his ability is each time we add 1 to the location, remove 1 from all villains. So
I don't like that.
yeah, and unfortunately, I do have an ally in my hand. Oh, let's do the second one first.
Yeah.
For Bella, so we have Sectum Sempra. All heroes lose 2 and cannot gain health this turn.
I'm just gonna lose 1 because I have my cloak. I need to heal. Yike.
Okay.
I'm hurting.
And because I have Pidgewiggin in hand,
Yep.
I will have to discard a card for Time Riddle. So I will discard that, but that means
You
my
get a
defense
bolt.
against the dark arts, and a health, but I can't
Can't do
gain
health.
health. Also, the Horcrux
You had
says
an ally.
I'm going to play an ally, so I will lose a health
Yeah.
for that, which is not good.
No.
But this is going to allow me to get another bolt.
Cool.
And then I've got 2 Alomoras, which there's nothing I'm going to be able to buy. But I can assign these 3 to Bella.
Yep.
And so we're about a little over halfway there. And unfortunately, I can't use Ron's ability because you can't gain
heal.
health.
Nope.
Yeah, all heroes. So, yeah, that's kind of bad.
Alrighty, off I go. See how bad it is. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. If it is a spell, discard it and lose 2 health. It is a spell, and I am stunned.
Oh, 2, 4, 5. Top card of my deck is a spell, so I lose it.
Lose 2 health.
And but here's the thing, because that was a dark arts card, I will gain a lightning bolt and I will gain health back.
I would only lose 1 because my invisibility cloak, but I think I'm still going to be stunned. I just threw my cards on top of it. Thanks. So that was 1, and then Bella's active hero loses 1 health. Reveal an additional. Now I'm officially stunned. All heroes lose a health and add 1 to the location.
Well, that's
So that triggers Malfoy. 1 gets removed. I am stunned, so I have to lose that many. I'm already stunned, so having an ally really doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you
I'm
can't
stunned,
lose anymore.
So, yeah. Alrighty.
So it's a good time to have an ally.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, except since you can't lose 2, you have to discard a card for Riddle.
You know, it's whatever. I just gain a bolt. That's my turn. That's exciting. I did something. Yay.
Alright, so my first card is Crucio.
Did you add 1 to the location? I was stunned, by the way.
Oh, no, I did not.
I just thought of that.
Which means
Yeah.
take another one off.
Yeah, so that was a waste of turn.
Yeah, so Crucio is my first one. Active hero loses 1, and we're going to reveal another one, which that stuns me.
That puts 1 on.
Which is not good.
And then that takes 1 off.
Yeah.
This is why this game's not fun.
And because I had to reveal another one, active hero loses 1 and discards a card, which I can't lose any more health, but I can discard a card.
Does that give you a bolt?
And it gives me a bolt. I can't gain any more health, but that's okay. Now, the extra card for Bellatrix, Morday. All heroes lose 1 and add 1 to the location, which means
Oh my goodness.
we lose 1 off of there, and we have now lost Godric's Hollow
That's terrible.
already.
This is fun.
Oops.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, this is kind of what happened to us last night, too.
It's because we gotta get the cards where you can roll. Otherwise, you're hosed.
And I've got to discard 2 of my cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and discard those 2. No. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll just discard those 2. So I will play Essence of Dittany. Any one hero gains 2.
Thank you.
You can gain that too. And my clean sweep gives me a bolt. So I'm going to be assigning 3 bolts, which Ron's ability now will kick in. And
we're at max.
Unfortunately, you're at max. Yes. So that doesn't actually do us any
cool,
good.
But you know.
So that is all I can do because I can reset my health all now though.
First one, active hero loses 2. All other heroes lose 1 from the Dementor's Kiss. I do not have my invisibility cloak, so I'm taking the full 2. Bellatrix says, active hero loses a health and cannot assign more than 1 bolt to each villain. Butterbeer, any 2 heroes gain a health and a money.
Yeah.
So at least we get that.
Sounds like we're being invaded here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but we got helicopters going overhead.
Yeah. Got 2
Must be National Guard weekend.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Firebolt, so gain a bolt. I'm not gonna defeat a villain. Quidditch gear, gain a health and another bolt. So 1 there.
Boy, that is really loud.
Yeah.
There must be like 3 or 4 of them.
There's probably a couple. And then 1 on Malfoy because I don't like him. So that's that. I have 3 money. I might as well buy the Polyjuice and see if we get Confundus. Gain a bolt, and if you assign at least 1 bolt to each villain, you can remove a token from the location.
Yay.
So that's a good start.
My first dark art card is Petrification. All heroes lose 1 and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Okay.
And my card for Bella is Avada Kedavra. I'm going to lose 3 health, and we're going to reveal another one. So 1, 2, 3. My next card is Expulso. Active hero loses 2 health. Not good.
Fun.
All right, I do have Pidgewiggin in my hand, so I will have to discard a card. I will discard a Alohomora, but that means I get a Lightning Bolt and a health, thanks to the defense against the dark arts. However, the Diary Horcrux is going to make me lose 1 when I play it, so yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it, and I'll gain a Lightning Bolt, and then I have 3 monies, which takes me up to 4. Can I buy anything?
You can buy Confundus for 3.
All right, I'll buy
Fizzle
Confundus. And I will assign 2 bolts to Bellatrix. And so we only need 1 more to take her out.
So the new card that came up was the Marauders map, by the way. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, my first one. Active hero loses 2 health. I'm only going to lose 1 because I have my invisibility cloak. And 1 for Bella. All heroes lose a health and add 1 to the location, so that means Malfoy is going to take off from each.
Yep.
Alrighty, so I've got 1, 2, 3 monies because of my invisibility cloak and 2 Vellum. I don't have an ally, so my Polyjuice Potion's kind of pointless. And my Firebolt gains me 1 bolt. And I've got 3 monies, which does nothing. I don't like that. I'm not getting enough money to buy anything.
Alright, my first Dark Arts card is Imperio. Active hero chooses another hero to lose
Thanks.
2 and reveal an additional card. Fiendfire, all heroes lose 3, which stuns me, which puts 1 on the location.
We lose 1 from Bella.
Yeah. Now the Bella's card is Imperio. You're going to lose
me.
another 2.
I'm
and that
stunned.
stuns you, so we put another one on
Another
here.
one. So then 1 more gets taken off. I love this game. Isn't it
And we're going
great?
to draw another one.
That's
And
great.
Avada Kedavra. Active hero loses 3, but I'm already stunned.
Yeah, it's
And
kinda-
reveal additional card.
Ugh.
Flipendo. Active hero loses 1 and discards a card. Sure, I'll discard.
Yeah, you have to discard
Because-
anyway because you're stunned.
Because I'm going to get a bolt. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just go ahead
You have
and
like
get rid
one.
of those.
You have like 2 cards. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I should have discarded another one, but I'm just going to go with this.
No, that
Because-
should be right. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, because I have an ally, Tom Riddle is going to make me discard a card.
And you have an ally if you play
So
it.
you know what? I'm going to actually discard Pidgewiggin,
Okay.
which my defense against the Dark Arts will give me a bolt.
So you didn't play the ally.
So I didn't play
you're
it
good.
because the Horcrux
Yep.
didn't come in, and I will play my Clean Sweep, which gives me 1.
Hey,
And so I can put 3 on her. So
which will
1,
finally
2,
get rid of her.
3. So
Yes.
we have killed her.
That's 1 down.
If I defeat a villain, I gain 1 money, which
Which,
I can't buy anything
nothing.
for 1.
But since we defeated her, all heroes can search their discard pile for an item and put it in their hand, and then we remove 2 tokens from the location. So that means we both get 1 health or 1 bolt. I'm sorry, for Harry.
Okay.
So you're looking for a item in your discard.
All right. Well, the only item I have is my Clean Sweep.
I want my invisibility cloak because I don't.
So
Getting hit.
that's going to go in my hand, which I'm
Yes.
drawing 5 cards anyway.
Alrighty. Our new villain, Crabbengoyle. Each time a Dark Art event or villain causes a hero to discard, hero loses a health.
I'll reset my health back up.
It's mine. He who must not be named. Add 1 to the location. And
Well-
no one's got anything on him, so that's okay. And we don't have to draw. Oh, we still have to draw 2. Imperia.
Oh, we should have been. Have we been drawing 3?
I think we have. I think I just realized because it was my first time drawing with this.
I think I've actually forgotten.
I
So
think you've. I don't know.
I was
Maybe it was
drawing
just
them.
the cards.
I was drawing them because they were making me draw more. So consider that to be an oops.
Well, active hero chooses another hero to lose 2, and then draw another Dark Art.
So I'm losing 2 health.
You're losing 2. I lose 3 health, and then draw another one, and remove 2 from all villains, which there's nothing, so that's not too bad. Yay! Actually, how many? I should have only lost 2 because I have my cloak, so I should be 1 up. So 1 money there, a little more gives me a money. Quidditch gear gives me a health and a bolt. So yeah, I don't like you, Malfoy. And 2 monies does nothing. So there's that.
All right. My first Dark Art card is Dementor's Kiss. Active hero loses 2. All other heroes lose 1.
Cool.
And the second Dark Arts card is Hand of Glory. Active hero loses 1, and we add 1 to the location.
So 1 comes off of Malfoy.
And put this on there. Yeah, this is why we get our butts kicked.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I do not have any allies, so I don't have to worry about that. I do have Essence of Dittany, and any one hero gains 2 health. I'm going to
Take it.
actually gain that 2
You're
health.
good, yeah.
I've got Confundus. I'm going to gain a bolt. And if I assign at least 1 bolt to each villain, I get to remove 1 from location. I don't.
You got another one?
Oh,
to
yeah,
get a
actually I
bolt?
do.
Hey!
I got my Clean Sweep. So that's actually going to help.
That's gonna
quite a
help because
bit.
we'll get more bolts then.
I don't have any allies, so I'll get 1 money from that and then a little more, so I'm going to get a total of 3. So put those there. So since I have 3, I'll assign 1 to each. And Kafunda says, if I do that, I get to remove 1 from the location.
Hey, take a bolt.
I'll do that, and I'm going to throw that on Lucius.
Cool.
And then I have 3. Oh, you know what? Since I assigned
Yep.
3 or more, I'm going to gain 2 health. And then I have 3.
That's any hero, or all heroes, correct?
That's all heroes,
All
yes.
heroes.
So you
Woohoo,
get to
I'm
gain
back
2.
on max.
So I have 3. There's nothing I can buy for 3, so those are just going to fizzle.
Again, a mechanic I wish was in this game. A way to flush cards and get new. Because you're just stuck if you have no monies.
That's true.
Alright, first one says add 1 to the location. So, 1, 1, 1. That was a wasted turn. And second card says active hero loses 2 health. And I don't have my cloak. So we're going to lose the 2. I'm not discarding. I have an ally in my hand.
So you discard a card or lose 2 health.
Losing the 2, and I'm going to play it, so I'll lose 1 from the Horcrux. Because I want to get a bolt from Hedwig. And clean sweep, or sorry, that's yours. Firebolt, I have the firebolt.
Firebolt.
So I get that. We're both going to gain a money and a health from the butterbeer. And 2 level mores. I'm still at 3 money, which is nothing.
Oops, a money and a health. You say?
Money and a health, yep. And then there's 3 on him. That's that.
Okay. My first card is Heir of Slytherin.
Roll the die.
Roll the Slytherin die, and...
And all heroes lose 1 health. Yay.
Okay, my second card is Educational Decree. For each card with a value of 4 or more in your hand, active hero loses 1. Well, guess what?
Starters?
I have all starters, and I don't have 1 card. I've hardly been able to buy anything.
Because they're all high. They're high numbers. It's the
Okay.
problem.
I do have an ally,
Hey.
so I will actually discard a card for Tom Riddle. So that means I get a bolt and a health.
You're going to lose your health because of Crab and Goyle. You got a discard card.
Okay.
So you just got the bolt.
Well, I'll
It's
take
better
that.
than none.
And because I'm going to play, I will lose 1 to the diary.
Do you have another bolt?
Do I have another bolt?
Can you gain another bolt?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pidgewiggin is going to allow me to gain
There we
a
go.
bolt. I have
good.
Kafundus, so I will gain a bolt.
Yes.
And then I have 2 Alomoras, which gives me 2 monies, which really isn't going to help me at all. But I can assign 3,
Hey.
and I will assign... Yes?
Okay, do you know what I'm going to say?
You want me to throw them all in Malfoy?
No. Because you have Confundus, right?
Yeah.
If you spread them across, you get to remove 1 from the location. I can give you then another bolt with Harry, so then we can get rid of Malfoy this turn too.
All right. I like the teamwork.
Yep. Because then we've spread it across,
So,
you remove it, we
I remove.
both get a bolt from Harry, so go ahead and put yours on Malfoy, then he's still taken care of.
Sounds good to me.
Woohoo.
Okay, so let's just take care of him.
Yep.
His reward is all heroes gain a money, and we get to remove 1 from the location.
Yay! I actually have money. Maybe
So
I can
I
buy
have
something.
4. Can I?
Nope, it's 5.
Still can't
It's
buy
5 and 6.
All right, so our new villain
I'm not
is
even close.
a Death Eater. So each time Miss Morday or a new villain comes out, all heroes lose a health.
Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. You know what? I'm actually going to use my ability first. I'm going to discard an item because I have Polyjuice and I don't have an ally in my hand to use it. So then I can search through my deck for a card with a value of 5 or less and then add it to my hand. I want my invisibility cloak going into this, so we're going to do that because who the heck knows what I'm going to get. So first one, all heroes lose a health and add 1 to the location.
And Malfoy's not here though.
Yeah, but it was Moss Mata. So
we're all gonna lose a
gonna
health.
lose a health. Yep. Yeah. So then my second one is all heroes reveal top card of their deck. If it is a value of 1 or more, discard it and lose 2.
It is not. It's a starter.
Nope. But I discarded, so I'm gonna lose 1 from Crab and Goyle. I don't have any allies, so that's fine. All right. Gain a health from my Quidditch gear and a bolt. And then invisibility cloak gives me 1, and 3 lower mores equals 4 money. I actually have 5 money now.
Yeah, you
I
can
can buy
good.
something. What do I want to buy? Ooh, Fox probably. Ooh, no.
Tonks?
Fox. Remove a 1 from the location. You can either gain 3 money 2 bolts or remove 1. She's pretty good.
Because every time you do that, we're going to get bolts.
Yep.
So.
We got Slughorn, which gives us the ability to roll Slytherin die, which is pretty good. And my 2, I'm just going to drop him there.
Yeah, I got to get rid of him.
Yes.
All right, my first dark art card is Septum Sempra. All heroes lose 2 and cannot gain health. And my second one is Hand of Glory. Active hero loses 1 health and add 1 to the location.
That's up, yeah.
At least we don't have the Malfoy out there.
We don't have the Malfoy.
The Malfoy. All right.
Malfoy Senior.
Are you really down to 1 health?
Yeah, can you heal me?
Yeah.
Please.
I'll use the Essence of Dittany on you. Oh, wait a minute. We got Sectum Sempra, so we can't gain health.
You're
so,
right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be stunned. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Sorry.
Thanks for not wrong.
Okay, so I've got a clean sweep, which gives a bolt. Birdie Bots is gonna give influence. Essence of Dittany I can't use, and I have 2 Alomoras, which is at 3, and I still can't buy anything. I will assign the 1 bolt to the Death Eater, though. Actually, you know what? I think we should get rid of him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him put it there.
I think we should start splitting it up.
No, I think we need to start taking out the ones who have the most. He's only gonna hurt us when a new Vellum comes out and Morse Morday comes out.
That's fair. There's only a couple of those.
So
I just don't like them.
Your turn.
All right.
Prepare to be stunned.
Yeah, I know. Because that's what's gonna happen no matter what.
I've bought 1 card, I think.
Alright, Hand of Glory. Active hero loses 1 health, add 1 to the location, add 2 because I'm stunned now. So, yay. Fun times. Second card, all heroes lose a health, add 1 to the location.
Which
and we're losing another one.
We've just lost Gringotts.
No, they have all our money.
They do. Fortunately, the rumor requirement is not going to cause us to do anything that we haven't been doing anyway.
I love having a handful of Alomoras. It makes choosing what to discard so much easier. But I did have Tonks, so which came a little bit late because I can't remove them. But I can. Yeah, I gotta spend the 5. I can't take the bolts because I need to buy something. I've got 5 total with my 2 Alomoras, so Expector of Patronum gains a bolt, and I remove 1 from the location. That's the best one right now. So I don't have 6 to buy, 1 with a die.
Okay, alright, my first Dark Arts card is Expulso. Active hero loses 2. Uh-oh.
No.
Getting close to being stunned. Second one, Dementor's Kiss. Active hero loses 2, all other heroes lose 1, and that will stun me.
But I got Butterbeer, I could heal you.
Yeah, so I gotta lose 2. I'll just lose my 2 Alomoras because I'm not buying anything anyway.
Nope.
I do have Pidgewiggin, so Tom Riddle's going to make me discard a card. So I'm going to do that, but I'll get a Bolt. And the Horcrux is not going to hurt me for playing Pidgewiggin, so I will get another Bolt. And then I have my Clean Sweep, which gives me another Bolt as well. So I'm going to put all 3 on old Sourpuss Tom Riddle there. And that is my turn, and reset my health back.
I don't think he was the nephew of Fines. I think it was the younger version that was.
Oh, the little one in the orphanage?
The one in the orphanage. I think was his nephew. I knew one of them was his nephew. Alrighty. My first one says, Imperio, you're going to lose 2 health. And...
Thanks.
Yep.
And
reveal
I'm not
an
going to be happy
card.
about it.
You're not going to be... You're going to suffer, but you're going to be happy about it. There's something wrong. You made a face. Alright. Avada Kedavra, active hero loses 3. It's not going to stun me, so that's a plus. But actually, I'll only lose 2 because I have my cloak. Reveal an additional.
Didn't your cloak say only you lose 1?
Yeah, take 2 more health. Imperio. I'm still drawing cards for my first one. Active hero loses 2 health, so then I'm only going to lose 1 because of my cloak. And my second card, active hero loses 1 health, cannot assign more than 1 bolt. Yay. This is fine. It's not terrible. Hey, we all gain a health and a money, though. There's Butterbeer.
Because Butterbeer makes the world go round.
Apparently. A little more gives me a money. Invisibility cloak gains me a money, so I don't have enough to buy anything. It's fine. I have an ally though in my hand, so I
discard a card or lose 2 health.
I'll lose 1 health then.
Yeah. And because you played it, you're going to lose another health.
So that's fine. So Hedwig, I'm going to Polyjuice Potion that with just cover it. So I'm going to take the 2 bolts. I can't assign to more than 1, so at least he's gone.
Yeah.
So hey.
All right.
That's cool.
The reward for him is all heroes choose 1. Gain 2 health, or search their discard pile for an ally and put it in your hand.
Oh, I got Tonks. I'm putting Tonks in my hand. I'll take the negative.
I'll take Pidgeotto back.
And 3 monies. I can buy Quidditch gear, so we can at least heal a little bit. And we get Fred.
All right.
So Fred can let us roll die, and he's only 4.
Our new villain and the Death Eater is going to make us all lose 1. Because the new villain comes out, and that is the Basilisk.
Hey.
So the Basilisk Fang is now going to come into play,
Just
and
slip it under
whoever defeats the Basilisk will actually get the Fang. So we're just going to put that card right there so we don't forget. All right, my first Dark Art card is active hero loses 1 and discards a card. Okay, guess what? I'll happily discard.
You're going to lose another card, another health.
Oh, yeah. Well, hang on. So I get the Bolt and I get the health, but I'm going to lose the health. So that's okay.
I'm going to suffer, but I'll be happy about it.
And my second one is Crucio. Active hero loses 1 and reveal another Dark Art card. He who must not be named. Add 1 to the location. We don't have anybody.
We can't draw though, can we?
Basilisk prevents us from drawing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's okay. So I will lose a health because I'm going to play Pidgeotto. But that I would take a Bolt there. I will play Cafundus and get another Bolt.
Hey.
Yep, I know what I'm going to do. And then I have 3 Alomoras. So 3 influence there. So a Bolt is going to go on each one. And because I did that with Cafundus, I'm going to remove 1 from location. Hey, Harry.
Hey, we each get a Bolt.
Yay. And that Bolt is going to go on the Death Eater. So now I have 4 minis. Can I buy anything?
You can buy Fred.
I'll take Fred.
So you gain a Bolt, and if another hero has a Weasley in their hand, all heroes gain a money, and you roll the Gryffindor die. You know, you should automatically get that, because, like, you're Ron.
You would think. All right.
But he's not in your hand.
That is my
You're just
turn.
him. All right, our new Hogwarts card, though. I have Rabbit, Harpstring Hum, Turn This Water, into Rum.
Good old Seamus Finnegan.
Why is the Rum always gone?
Where's all the rum?
Alrighty, my first card says, all heroes choose 1. Discard an ally or lose 2 health. I gotta lose the 2 health because I have Tonks. I'm not losing her.
I don't have an ally. I gotta lose 2 health.
Lose 2 health.
Ugh, I'm gonna be stunned.
And all heroes lose health. Cannot draw extra cards, which isn't an issue. You're stunned, so that puts 1 on the location.
Yeah, I gotta
Cool.
discard 2 cards.
I'm playing my ally, so I'm gonna lose 1. So I'm gonna be stunned. So that's another on the location. It's fine.
You're stunned?
I just got stunned because I'm playing Tonks, but we're removing 1 from the location from her.
All right.
So, you know.
Because you're removing 1.
I'm removing 1.
We
We
all
both
get
get
a
a
bolt.
bolt. Yeah, because I'm like, I gotta get those off. I have a Firebolt, so I'm gonna gain another Bolt. Quidditch gear, we all gain a health, but we're stunned, and I gain another Bolt. So he has 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
And I defeated a villain. I get a money, which doesn't matter because I only have 1 money.
The Death Eater reward is all heroes gain a health, which we can't do.
We're stunned.
And we remove 1 from the location.
Cool.
So
That's a good start.
new villain is Peter Pettigrew. Active hero reveals the top card of their deck.
I don't like him.
If it's a value of 1 or more influence, discard it and add 1 to the location.
So if it's not a starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So my first Dark Art card is Sectum Simproc. Great. Which I can't lose any. I can't lose any, and we can't.
Yeah.
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 Second card is Educational Decree. For each card with a value of 4 or more in your hand, active hero loses 1. Guess what? I can't lose any more. So Peter Pettigrew.
Is it a starter?
It is a starter.
Hey.
So Peter Pettigrew, you can bite it. All right.
Is that because he's a rat and he can bite you?
And unfortunately, because I cannot gain anything, Essence of Dittany doesn't help because you're already.
I'm at max, yeah.
And I have an Alohomora and a Birdie Bots,
2?
which is only going to give me 2, which
Nothing.
doesn't get me anything.
That
but
was
I
a
do
great
have
turn.
I do have one I can add to the
That
basilisk.
was wonderful.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Usually Ron is like laying the smacketh down, and I'm like not getting the cards.
Buy anything. There's so much money. Hey, add one to the location because of Voldy. And then remove 2 from all villains because of regeneration. Don't want that.
He's not a Time Lord.
No, he's not a Time Lord. He's terrible. Alrighty. So, we've got Quidditch gear. Gain a bolt and a health, and I'm at max. 2 monies, which doesn't matter. An ally I'm playing, so I'm going to lose a health. And I'll duplicate that because of my polyjuice, so gain 2 bolts. So I'm at 3 bolts. So there's 5 total there. And 2 monies, which does nothing.
Okay, first dark art card is add 1 to the location.
Yay!
Because he who should not be named should be named. Imperio, active, or choose another hero to lose
Thanks.
2. And draw another card.
I got my cloak. I'm only losing 1.
Good thing now we have more day that comes up. All heroes lose 1, and we add 1 to the location. So, what could be worse? All right, Peter Pettigrew says, guess what? That's my starting card. So, Peter Pettigrew, yeah.
Cool.
All right. And because I am playing Pidgewiggin, I gain a bolt, and I have to lose a health because of the Horcrux. I have Cafundus. I'm going to get a bolt.
Can you get another bolt?
Yes, because I have a clean sweep. I'll get another bolt.
Hey.
I have Fred.
Hey,
Which says
you
I
can
get a
roll.
bolt, and I get to roll.
Finally, we can roll
So
a
I'm going to roll the
dice.
Gryffindor.
Heart or book. Heart or book. Yes.
So heart. So
Thank you.
we do is we can take the heart token.
It's an or.
And we put it on there, and
It's
you're
an
right,
or.
it's an or. I just wanted to point out. So this Horcrux has been
It's gone.
destroyed.
Finally.
So, like I said, this one is if I play 2 or more allies, any one hero gains 2 health. I do have 2 allies, so
That's
what I'm
in
going to
effect
do,
immediately.
I'm just going to place that Horcrux over there. And the other thing I've got is an Alomora, which gives me 1, which actually don't even know why I'm taking it because I can't do nothing with it. But you know what? We got to get rid of the Basilisk.
Here's the thing, though. I want to point out the new Horcrux ability comes into effect immediately once it's revealed.
So whenever a hero assigns 2 or more damage to a villain, all heroes lose 2.
Which is gonna happen, but because you have Confundus, so we're gonna spread it out. But then I'm gonna give you another bolt, so we'll put it back on the Basilisk, so we will lose the 2 health there.
But
Just okay. So just play your bolts, assign it before we get too ahead of yourself.
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not wait. Okay, sure, it's fine.
Because I can't.
Yeah,
he's
that's
not
fine.
dead yet.
Yeah,
So
but you spread it
Cafundus.
across.
So Cafundus says I get to remove 1 from the location. Okay.
So we both gain a bolt, but you've
Because
assigned
of Harry.
2 or more to 1 villain, so we all lose
2 health.
2 health.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no, only you. Only you. That hero loses 2. So you just lose the 2 health.
That hero. So
Yep.
okay.
But you have another bolt.
I do have another
You can
bolt.
put it on the Basilisk. He's gone.
Yep.
You get the thing.
So the Basilisk is dead. And now all heroes can draw cards.
Yep.
All heroes draw a card, and we get to remove 1 from the location. So that goes there. I will get the Fang, and the Basilisk Fang, and that's going to go in my discard pile. And draw a card.
Yep.
Which is another Alomora, which gives me 1 more money, which doesn't.
Well, how much
do
money are you
anything.
at? 3?
2.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I did defeat the villain, I would get 3.
Yeah, no.
Is there nothing for 3?
5 and 6.
Yeah, so get rid of that.
New villain though. So
New
that's it for
villain
you.
is it's a Dementor. Active
Dementor.
2 health. But at least this only comes into play when we're assigning bolts.
Yes, but we got 1 down. I feel a little bit better at this point. We got 1 down. Alrighty.
I got to remember though, if I play 2 allies,
Yeah.
that I get to do that.
Alright, Avada Kedavra, lose 3 health. Draw another card. 1, 2, 3. Do I have my cloak? I do have my cloak, actually. Take the back, I'm only losing 1 health. Second one for that. Active hero loses 2. All other heroes lose 1. I'll lose the 1. So then my second card. Active hero loses a health. Reveal an additional dark art card. All heroes reveal top card of their deck. If it is a spell, discard it and lose 2. If mine's an item.
Mine is a spell.
So you're gonna lose 2 health.
I did.
And then Dementor makes me lose 2. And it's not a starter card for Pedigree. So I discard it and we add 1 to the location. Crap. And I discarded, so I'm gonna lose 1.
This game 7 is really mean.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, Megan used to love this game, and then she's like, I hate this game.
I love the game. I still love the game. I just, I want there to be this gone. I want to flush it. That's a thing. Anyway. Expecto Patronum. Gain a bolt. Remove 1 from the location. Okay, so I removed 1. We all gain a bolt.
Yay. Thanks, Harry.
Yep. 3 Loa more, so 3 monies. Butterbeer says any 2 gains monies. 1 monies and a health. Can I buy something? Oh my goodness, I can buy something because my invisibility club. What is this? 3 bolts. And I don't want to assign more than... Assign 2 or more, yeah, so...
Alright.
Gonna do that. I have 5 monies. Gain 2.
Yeah.
Gain 2, or all heroes gain 2. Draw 2 cards. I'm gonna take Fox. And Sybil.
Alright. So my first dark art card is Relisio. All heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2. Do I have an item?
I have an item.
I do have an item.
Yeah, I'm discarding.
So I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that item.
I'm still gonna lose 1.
But because it made me get rid of that, I'm gonna do that and gain health.
You're losing your health because of Crab and Goyle.
And I lose my health because of Crab and Goyle.
Yep.
All right, my second card is Heir of Slytherin. Book is.
All heroes discard a card.
Okay, so I would discard that, but because
We discarded, so we're gonna lose a health.
You don't. It's only active hero, isn't it?
Each time a dark art event or a villain causes a hero.
Yeah, so you don't lose from this. This is my turn.
I still had to discard though because of a dark art event though. Doesn't matter.
But you're not losing health because this is this hero, isn't it?
That doesn't
Each
say
time
active.
a dark art event or villain causes a hero to
A
discard.
hero.
That hero, okay.
It's not that.
Gotcha.
Or active. Yeah.
I was trying.
Just heal me because I got talks and I can't do stuff. I'm already down to 3 because of discarding.
No.
Please heal me.
I can't. I have no heal. But I do have Fred.
Ron can heal me if you sign a bolt, so
That's true.
Ron needs to heal me.
So Fred gives me 1, and I get to roll the die. So I want a bolt or a money. Hey, I got a money, and that's an ore. So guess what? This goes away, and once per turn, I may discard 2 cards. If I do remove 1 from the location.
All right, the Locket's ability is heroes cannot gain bolts or money on other heroes' turns.
Okay. I have the Basilisk Fang, so I'm going to gain 2 more bolts.
Look at Ron.
And
There we go.
Ron's finally getting his power,
There we
and I
go,
get
buddy.
another thing, so that does no good.
No monies.
All right, so I can go ahead and assign all these to whoever because, yeah. Oh, did I lose 2 for the Dementor?
I do not believe you did.
I don't think I did either.
No. But you did reveal the top card.
Did I do that?
No.
I did not do
You
that.
did
All right,
not.
let me do that. It's a starter, so.
We're fine. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Assign. Let's
So
heal.
let's get rid
Start healing.
of.
Please. I need to heal.
Well,
How many you have?
I can get rid of Pettigrew.
Get rid of him.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills him, and I'm going to put the other one. Yeah, let's get it on there. So Pettigrew is gone.
What's our reward?
Reward is all heroes may search their discard pile for a spell and put it in their hands, and we remove 1 from the location.
Hey, take a bolt.
The only spell I have is Alohomora.
Take a bolt.
Take a bolt,
Can you
and
heal
I'll just
me,
go ahead and I'll
Ronald?
assign it to that. Because I did assign
Yeah.
more than 3, all heroes gain 2 health.
Thank you.
And 2 money or 2 influence are not going to do
Maybe
me
I
pretty
will
good.
die immediately.
New villain is Finner Greyback, who is not our favorite werewolf.
No.
Heroes cannot gain health.
Remus is my favorite werewolf. Alrighty, here we go. A Pugno. All heroes reveal top card of their deck. If it is not a starter, we discard it and lose 2 health.
Mine is a starter.
Mine's a starter. Second card. Mayor of Slytherin. Says all heroes lose a health. Yike. Dementor's Kiss. Yeah, I'm stunned. Yay.
Are you rolling? Alright, we'll add 1 to the location.
Yeah, okay. So Tonks, remove 1 from the location and gain a bolt.
Yay, thanks, sir.
And Expecto Patronum, gain a bolt, remove 1 from the location.
Hey, alright.
So 3. There we go. At least it was still somewhat productive. Just could have been a little bit more.
That it?
That's it.
Alright, my first card is Hand of Glory. Active hero loses 1, add 1 to the location.
Yay.
Second card is Avada Kedavra, or whatever. I'm going to lose 3. And
How did you say that?
I don't know. It stuns me.
Yeah, you were stunned saying that one.
Yeah, a little bit of the book.
Alright.
And so I got to get rid of. Let's
Throwing up slugs over there or
let's
something?
get rid of 2 Alomoras because, you know, I ain't buying anything anyway. And because I was stunned.
You should not have your bolt.
You just gave me a bolt.
You should not have it.
Why?
Because of the locket.
Because of the locket.
Yep.
Oh, because I can't
You
get it on
can't
the
have
turn.
it.
Good call. That's why it's so much better to play games with other people that can call things out. Alright, so I will play Pidgewiggin and I will gain a bolt. I will play Cafundus and I will gain a bolt. And I will have a Loromora that I can just whistle in the wind because it don't do squat.
You can whistle.
But I
Like you
can
do.
assign those 2 to the Dementor, which will take him out. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Cool. And
all heroes gain 2 health, which I'm stunned, so I can't do that. And you're at max, and we remove 1 from the location.
so
So yeah,
2 heroes gain a bolt.
2 heroes gain a bolt,
Yeah. So Harry, you removed 1 from the location.
but I can't
You
gain it.
can't.
So our new villain is, it's Dolores Umbridge.
Ugh.
Guess what? I'm not buying squat anyway. So take that, Dolores, and stick
Not
it
a
in your head.
problem. Alright, I am going to, before I forget, use my Transfiguration proficiency. So once per turn, you may discard an item to search your deck for a card of a value of 5 or less and add it to your hand. I'm discarding my Firebolt. And guess who's 5? Tonks. And then I'll shuffle that after my next turn. Cool. So now, first card. Active hero loses 1. Discard a card, so that means I'm losing 2 because of Pratt McGoyle. And then all heroes lose 3 health, and I don't have my cloak. So yeah. And heroes cannot gain health, and I'm not buying it. Okay. So 1 money for Loromora. Hedwig's gonna gain. Yeah. I'll take a bolt. And Tonks, remove 1 from the location. So I gain a bolt.
I do not, because of the locket.
Yep. And then I'm going to copy her ability. We don't have anything on the location, so I'm going to gain 2 bolts. I'll divide by 4. Could get Trelawney. Yeah, I'll take the 3 money, spend that for 4. I'll take Trelawney just so we can get a new card up, which is 6. Of course it is. And then 3, let's get rid of...
Oh, no, I said we gotta get rid of him. Because we can't heal.
Yeah, alrighty.
Alright,
That's that.
Alright, my first Dark Art card, Expulso. Active hero loses 2.
I have to shuffle those.
And my second card is Petrification. All heroes lose 1 and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Well, we can't draw, we can't heal.
I know, because I have an Essence of Dittany, but here's...
Can't heal.
Shoot. Yeah, none of the Horcrux rewards are going to come into play because my Essence of Dittany is squat. Here's my clean sweep, which gets me 1. My Birdie Bots gets me a money, and 2 Alomoras, which I was going to discard to get stuff, gives me 2. Is there anything for 3?
Nope.
Great.
5 and 6.
Alright, so no spending, no buying, but I'll put the 1 on old Fenner there.
Cool.
That is my turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Transfiguration again because I can't heal, so this Butterbeer is pretty useless. And I want my invisibility cloak, so we're gonna do that. And I'll shuffle that up again. So, first card up says, all heroes lose a health, add 1 to the location. Yay. And all heroes lose a health, add 1 to the location. Thanks, DT. That was really helpful of you. Alrighty. 1 for my cloak. And I've got another 2 more lower more, so I'm up to 3. Gain a bolt and remove 1 from the location because of Expecto Patronum, so that's gonna give me another bolt as a Harry. And can't heal, so I'll take the 2 bolts from Fox, and I've got 4.
Yes.
Boom.
Alright, so get rid of Finner, and all heroes gain 3 health. Wow,
That's
nice.
good. I needed that.
And remove 2 from the location, which there's only 1 though.
Hey, that's, better than nothing.
That is better than nothing. Alright, new villain is Quirrell, which is not really good, but...
He's not terrible.
Alright, my first card, Dark Arts card, is Sectum Sempra. Great. I lose 2 and I cannot gain health this turn. And my second card is Obliviate. All heroes choose 1. Discard a spell or lose 2. Guess what? I'm going to discard that so I can gain that, but then I'm going to lose another health because of Crab and Goyle.
Oh, crap.
Lovely. Okay. And then I active hero loses 1 from Quirrell. So it puts me down to 1. I'm going to get stunned next turn. Alright. So Pidgewiggin gains 1. Bassil's Fang gain 2.
Hey.
And 2 Alomoras, which is not going to do me squat.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, guess what? Nobody can gain health.
Why? Why?
Because of the Septum Sempra we had. Yeah. But I do have...
Please.
I
Please,
do
Ron.
have 4. You know what? I think I'm going to put them all in Quirrell.
How much you got?
I got 4. I mean, I could take out Crab and Goyle, but
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about that.
Take out, yeah.
Quirrell's every turn you got to lose 1. So, yeah. So that's my turn. And then I have the 2 monies or 2 influence that don't do anything.
Alrighty.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Instead of doing that,
What?
I can. No, I can't. Never mind.
What were you thinking?
There's no things on the location.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
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 Your turn.
Alright, first card up. For each card with a value of 4 or more in hand, active hero loses 1. I've got 3s and below. Cool. Active hero loses 1. Reveal an additional dark art. And Sectum Sempra, all heroes lose 2, and we cannot gain health. This is fine.
Stuns me.
This is fine. It's fine. Yeah, cool. Hey, I'm gonna discard an item and search my deck. Because I want Tonks. It's actually kind of nice, she's 5. So I had 2 discards from losing a health, so I'm stunned. And I lost another because of Coral.
What were your discards from?
Transfiguration.
No, that's if a dark art card or a villain.
Oh,
makes you-
cool. But because of Coral, though, I'm stunned. Because I was at 1, so it doesn't really matter.
All
I
right.
would have lost the one from Proper World or that, so
Alright.
yay. But remove it because of Tonks. Scared of it. Bye-bye. So, gain a bolt. Yay. 2 monies, which is nothing. And I'll take another bolt. So at least we can get rid of him.
Oh, he's only 6.
Yeah.
He's easy.
He's a wimpy.
All right, so all heroes gain a money and a health, which we're both stunned.
Yep.
So, not getting that, but I will get the money.
Would you get the
Right.
money?
Oh, I can't do
I was
the
gonna
money.
say you don't get money.
Don't get the money. Sorry.
But new villain.
New villain is Barty Crouch
Junior.
Jr. So heroes cannot remove from the location. Remove tokens. Wait a minute, that was your turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Why does he have such a terrible ability?
don't know.
I
First
love
card
him,
is
but why?
Petrification. All heroes lose 1 and cannot draw extra cards this turn. which I'm already stunned, so I'm not losing anymore. Flipendo, active hero loses 1 and discards a card. I'm not losing 1. I will discard Birdie Bots, and that will give me a bolt, and I don't lose any more. So I do have a Cafundus, so I will gain a bolt, and I have Fred. I will gain a bolt, and I get to roll the die.
It's an and. Please get a bolt or a heart, though. We didn't get that,
Nope,
but we all
so-
get a money. Well, you don't. I don't. You do.
I do get a money,
Oh, I
but
had one.
I'm only going to have 1 money, so it doesn't do me any good. I have 3.
I know I did get that, but I should have spent it.
So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take out Crab and Goyle.
Yep. All heroes draw a card. Yay. Cool.
Oh, we can't draw cards
Ooh.
because of petrification. Can't draw cards this turn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Never mind.
All right, our new villain is Draco Malfoy. Every time we add a token to the location, active hero loses 2 health.
Alright. Here we go. It's fine. Got this.
I hear you say that a lot.
Harry Slytherin. Yay. All heroes lose a health.
Oh, so I'm back to there.
And my second card. All heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2 health. I'll lose the 2.
I
I
don't
can
have an
heal
item,
us.
so I'll lose 2 health.
Alright, I can't buy, I can't remove, nothing's added. Alright. Butterbeer. Any 2 heroes gain a money or a health, which you can't.
Money?
You don't do enough. You get a health, no money.
Right.
Hedwig. Gain a bolt. 2 Alomoras. Still can't buy anything. You gain 2 bolts, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't like hitting you. No money.
All right, you done?
Yeah.
My first card is Dementor's Kiss. Active hero loses 2. All other heroes lose 1.
Cool.
Second card is Imperio. Guess what? You're going to lose 2.
Thanks.
And I draw another card.
Thank you.
You must not be named. Add 1 to the location.
And we
Remember-
lose 2. Active hero loses 2 from
So
Malfoy.
that would be me.
We can't remove any because of David.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, here's some good things.
I feel like I should complain to him.
He would say what?
I feel like, what are you talking about?
Pidgewiggin, I'll gain a bolt.
Like the stupid
Vassal's
game.
Fang, I will gain 2 bolts. And then I have 3
Do you have one more? One more
Alomoras.
bolt.
Huh?
Do you have one more bolt?
I didn't have 1 more bolt.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta put him on him. And not do anything. Can't buy anything for 3, can I?
No.
Yeah,
5 or 6.
I literally have bought 2 cards.
Can't buy anything. It's fine. It's fine. Can we heal, Ron?
Oh, Ron.
Please.
Let's see,
We
can
can-
we?
we can
Because we
heal.
didn't have anything.
Yeah, we can
there,
heal.
Right? Yeah, we can heal for 2.
Cool. Alright, number 1. All heroes lose a health, cannot draw extra cards. Number 2. Active hero loses a health, draw an extra card. Active hero loses 2 health. Thanks for that healing, it didn't do much for me though. I can't remove 1 from the location, but I can gain a bolt. I feel like once I kill him, should I be able to remove 1 from the location?
No, you just played it.
Yeah, no, I feel like that should be a thing though. Firebolt, I'm gonna defeat a villain, so I'll gain a money. And 2 more monies. Polyjuice, that's useless, because there's no allies, but 1 there.
Malfoy.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, so
3 monies.
Party
does
Crouch
nothing.
is taken out. Remove 2 from the location, which we just happen to have 2. So.
Then we can, yeah, I get a bolt, you don't, so I'll just go ahead and sign
This
that.
is the Horcrux. Alright, villain. Oh, hey, look at this. We're down to Voldy.
But it doesn't matter, we're not gonna be able to hit him until we can roll some dice.
I know, we have a Death Eater, so
Mors
Morte. And, well, the good thing is we're not going to be revealing any new villains.
That's true.
Alright,
We got Bellatrix all the way pretty early.
my first card is Imperio. Guess what? You lose 2, and that's stuns
Yeah,
you.
I'm just done. Add 1 to the
So,
location.
that's it.
And then
And-
you're gonna lose 2 health because you're the active hero.
It just says
Nope,
it does say
active hero.
Jeez.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah, I have my
Mors
cloak. I'm
Morte.
only losing 1. I'm not stunned. Take that back. Because I have my cloak.
Oh.
So you gain your 2 health and.
So you're not stunned.
I'm sorry.
So
It was in the back of my hand.
All right. So second card is Mors Morte.
Yes.
All heroes lose 1.
Yeah, now I'm
which
stunned.
now you're
So
stunned.
now, yeah.
And
Definitely done.
so there's your stun, and we add 1 to the location. So because I did 2 of those, I'm going to lose 4.
Yikes.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay. And unfortunately, I don't have very good cards. I have Clean Sweep, which gives me a bolt. I have Essence of Dittany, and I can heal, right?
Heal yourself. Because
Physician
I
heal,
can't.
heal myself, so I get 2 back, and then I have
Are
3.
you quoting 8 right now?
No,
That's
I
what
have
he says.
3 money or 3 influence, which will not buy me anything.
Why would it?
So 1 bolt will just go on.
We are
all 4.
broke wizards
We
in
are
this
broke.
war.
That's because we lost Gringotts. We lost all of our money.
Economy sucks now. How much is a sickle worth at this point? Who knows? Obliviate. All heroes choose 1. Discard a spell or lose 2 health. I'm stunned,
I will
so it
lose
doesn't matter.
a spell because that'll give me a bolt.
I don't have a spell. So.
And a health because I can gain health.
Mors Morte. All heroes lose 1. Add 1 to the location. I'm still stunned.
And
All heroes lose another health. Yay.
yeah.
This is fun. It's fun. Sybil says draw 2 cards and then discard any 1. It's great. I got a low on Morris, which. Oh, man. Man, I would have had 4 money in my hand right now. I have to discard because they're all worth 1. And it still wouldn't have done any good, though. So, you can gain a health, though, from the butterbeer at least.
Well, I'll take that.
And that's all I can do. Because I have not enough monies.
All right. My first Dark Art card is Fiendfire. All heroes lose 3. And that stuns
I
me.
was back up to health. It's fine.
So
Add 1.
add 1 because it stuns me. That's active hero, which is me,
Yep.
so that doesn't do
You're
anything.
stunned. It's fine.
And my second card is Hand of Glory. Active hero loses 1. Guess what? I can't. And add 1 to the location,
So it means active hero loses 2 more. But you're
which
fine.
I can't because I'm
Can't.
stunned. And because I'm stunned, I have to get rid of half my cards. So I get rid of those 2. I will play Cafundus, and I will get a bolt. I'll play Fred. I will get a bolt, and I get to roll the die.
Bolt or heart? Nope. But I'll take the money because I might be able to do
You
something.
can't,
I can't.
but I can.
Never mind. I got my hopes up.
So I do have 3. So guess what? All 3 of these are going on Malfoy.
You know, Brandon Urie said to have high hopes for 11, but this game is crushing all of them.
What?
Brandon Urie, Panic at the Disco, he said you have to have high hopes for 11.
Oh.
This game just crushes every
So
single one.
all 3 on Draco. That kills him. Remove 1 from location is our only reward. But because of that, I can gain a bolt from Harry, right? 'Cause
Yes.
Heroes cannot gain bolts on the other player's turn, so I do gain a bolt. And let's just go ahead and sign that to the Death Eater.
Yeah.
And now I'm no longer stunned, and my 1 just fizzles.
Alright. First card. Hero of Slytherin. And all heroes lose a health. And second card. Active hero loses 1. Reveal an additional card. All heroes lose 1. Add 1 to the location because it was Mors Morte. So that means all heroes lose another health.
So I'm going to lose 2
You're
health
gonna
total.
lose 2 health total, and we add 1 to the location.
Okay.
Alright. Got Tonks though. So.
Oh, hang on. So we have to do Voldemort's thing,
Wait.
which is add 1 to the location. Every turn, we got to do that. And each time we remove 1 from the location, all heroes lose a health.
I'm gonna be stunned, but I'm not stunned at the moment. So there's my 2 that removed from the location. So take those 2 off, please. And I'm gonna be stunned now. Oh, I will be next turn, but at least we did that. 1 bolt I removed, so I get another bolt because of Harry. Gain another bolt and a health, and I might not be stunned immediately. And 2 monies, which does nothing. So there's that.
Alright, so my first card is Regeneration. Remove 2 from all villains.
Yay!
And my second card is Septum Sempra. All heroes lose 2 and cannot gain health.
Hey, I'm stunned.
Are you serious?
I'm stunned.
So
Yep.
we add 1 to there. Voldemort, we're going to add 1 to the location.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and I'm going to play Pidgewiggin. I'll get a Bolt. I will play Basilisk Fang and get 2 bolts. And then I have Brady Bots and 2 things, which gives me 3 money, which I can't buy anything for 3.
Nope.
So I can assign 3 bolts to here. And that is my turn.
You can heal.
Oh, because I did that?
You
But
can heal your
cannot heal?
Can't heal.
Nope.
Alright. Alrighty. Add 1 to the location.
We have just lost the rumor requirement.
No. And my second one, active hero loses a health. I can't assign more than 1 to each villain.
When this location is revealed, all heroes lose 2 health.
I'm stunned. It's fine. I can't.
And remember, active hero can discard 5 lightning bolts to remove 1 from location.
That's cool. I wish I could do that.
So have you drawn 3 now? Or have you only drawn 2?
I've drawn 2, and now I gotta draw a third. Active hero loses 3. I'm already stunned. So this didn't stun me. But I have to draw another one. And active hero loses 2.
Okay, Voldemort.
Didn't die
Add 1 to the
immediately.
location.
Alright. That's fine. Alright. Hedwig, gain a bolt. I've got Fox, gain. Go ahead and heal yourself for 2. And then I'm gonna. Yeah, I gotta take him out. I'm gonna duplicate that Fox ability to gain 2 bolts.
So how am I gaining 2 health?
Because of Fox.
Thanks, Fox.
So there's 6, 7. All heroes gain a health and then remove 1 from the location. So that means I would get another bolt. So on to Umbridge. Some progress.
All right,
Not
so,
enough.
well, this is closer than what we got last night.
Yeah.
My
but
first Dark Art card.
we
All
got through
heroes
more.
lose 1. Add 1 to the
We
location.
got through more Horcruxes though, because we could at least roll some dice.
Second card is active hero loses 2 health. Guess
Fred's
what?
the only
I'm
one
gonna
that
get
can help
stunned
us.
here in just a minute. Third one is Avada Kedavra. Lose 3, which stuns me.
So that adds 1.
Adds 1.
Voldemort's gonna add 1.
Voldemort adds 1.
This is fine.
And I have to get rid of some cards. So Disney ain't gonna help me, so I get rid of that. And my low more because I haven't bought anything.
We can't. This is the problem we ran into last night.
Alright, clean sweep, get a bolt. Cafundus, get a bolt. And Fred, get a bolt. And I roll the die. And I have a book. So
Hey. That means nothing, but we draw a card.
and I
Means
have a
nothing,
little
the
more,
card's
which gives me actually it gets me nothing. So
Do any of your Horcruxes let you do anything good?
yeah, if I can discard 2 cards, which
You haven't,
I haven't, so
other than being
all
stunned.
3 go on her. Yeah, I
Hey,
was
I
stunned.
mean, that's better than nothing.
Reset.
I'm going to discard an item because of my proficiency. And Tonks, where you at? There you are. Shuffle that in a minute. Alrighty, first card. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Oh, that still would have been the top card. And if it's more than 1, you lose 2 health.
No, because mine is
Yep, special. All heroes reveal top card of their deck. If it's a spell, discard it and lose 2. Mine
Mine's
is a
an item.
spell, so I will lose 2. And then the third says lose 3. I'm not stunned, but we're still gonna add 1 because of Voldy. Yay. Trelawney says draw 2 cards and then discard any one. If I discard a spell, which I will, I'll gain 2 monies. Tonks, remove one from the location, but then I'm going to lose 1 health.
But we each get a bolt,
But
right?
we each get a bolt.
Oh, I don't.
I do, which is somewhat of a
Because
good
of the locket?
thing. Yeah. There's 2 more money, a lower Morris, which still I'm not gonna buy anything. Nope. So that money's a dud. I'm only at 4. Gain a... I'm gonna take the 2 health. And Fox is gain 2 bolts, or all heroes gain 2 health. You're at max. I'm decent. I'll take the bolts. And then Polyjuice Potion on Tonks. Remove 1 from the location. We're gonna lose another health. But then there's 5, 6, 7. Can I just put this extra one? I can't hit him, but can I just try? Because we haven't got the Horcruxes done yet.
The Horcrux said it cannot be assigned or he cannot be defeated.
You can't assign anything. I don't believe. Before any lightning bolts can be assigned to Lord Voldemort, all 6 Horcruxes must be destroyed, in addition to defeating all the villains.
Alright, so...
You can attempt to destroy a Horcrux at any point in the game, though. You just don't have to wait for him to show up.
So all heroes gain 1 money and 2 health, which...
I would have had 5! I can buy something.
Yes.
6.
Yeah, you
the
can
one
buy
that
some
gives
for
me
5.
bolts, though.
But I can't actually gain... Well, I can't gain because I'm at max.
Jeez, 1 away. I could have got Slughorn.
Alright.
Jeez.
My first card is... He should not be named. Add 1 to location. Oops. Second is Educational Decree. For each one of value 4 or more. 1... I only have 1, so I'm going to lose a health. My third is Poison. All heroes choose discard an ally or lose 2 health.
Oh, there's the health. I don't have any allies.
I will... It doesn't matter. I'm going to lose the 2 health.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. Then
Why?
Voldemort, I get to add 1 to the location. Okay. So I have Pidgewiggin.
Yeah.
Gains a bolt.
Cool.
I have Fred. I gain a bolt.
Roll the die.
If I play 2 or more allies, any one hero gains 2. Yeah, I guess you better.
Thank you.
I will roll the die. I'm rolling the wrong die. I will
You
gain a money.
can't help that, though, because it's Fred. We need Hogwarts history.
And I get 3. Yeah, we've got like that comes up all the time.
Is this the last card? I swear. We're not going to get to it. No, it's not the last card. But
So
I was like,
can I
that would
buy?
be funny.
Hey, I can buy something for 4.
Yeah, buy the owls. You gain 2 money, and if you play 2 or more spells, you gain a bolt and a health.
Hey, I'll do that.
better than
I can
nothing.
actually buy a damn
Look at
card.
that. Look at that.
Okay.
Next card up.
So guess what? Those 2 lightning bolts don't mean squat.
I can't buy it anyway. It's fine. I don't have enough money for 4 either. First one says active hero loses a health and discard a card, which is fine because I can't do anything anyway. And second card, maybe. Okay. You're gonna lose 2 health, and then I'm gonna draw another one, and then I'm gonna lose 2 health. You're gonna lose 1, and then my third card. Active hero loses 1. I'm stunned. Add 2 to the location and add a 3rd because of Voldemort.
So there's the one for you being stunned.
There's this one.
Add 2 for...
1 for Hand of Glory, 1 for Voldy.
So that's it. So we were down to 1
Yeah.
left. I thought you were saying add 2 for that.
You're adding 3 in total.
Yeah.
It's great.
While you're doing your
This
turn,
is
I'll go ahead
fine.
and shuffle these.
It's fine.
Well, unless we can remove those, Voldemort will just automatically kill it.
I'm gonna remove, but I'm gonna discard an item to get not the one I wanted. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have the card I had. I thought I had in my deck.
That's kind of cheating.
No, I forgot I only had 3. Like, I know I've already played them. I forgot. Like, that was a dumb move. So it's not. Just edit that out. You can gain a health and a money.
I can't gain money.
You can gain the health.
I'm getting help though.
The money doesn't matter. Gain a bolt, which doesn't matter. Remove 1 from the location. You would get a bolt, but it doesn't matter because we can't.
You get a bolt.
I can't
Oh,
hit
yeah.
him, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. We gotta get rid of the Horcruxes.
And it doesn't matter for the health, and I would only have 2 money, which I can't buy anything, so yeah,
All right.
this is fine.
Yeah. All right. So guess what? More day.
We're
I
gonna
lose
go.
a health and we add one. Second one is more day. I lose a health and we add one, which is the last one.
Voldemort adds one.
And Voldemort would add one.
And we would still have another card.
Third one says Septicember. I lose 2. So yeah, we have lost. But here's the thing: we got at least a Voldemort this time, and we still had 3.
We had a lot.
Actually, we had 4 Horcruxes left.
Because we couldn't get anything to roll.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and hand Voldemort the Triwizard Cup, which is actually a port key, and maybe it'll send him to hell.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, everybody said, wait till you get to book or game 7 because that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
This is hard.
It's so hard.
But we did make progress.
Not enough.
Not enough. But this really hurts not being able to draw the cards that allow us to roll the dice.
Because you can't buy the cards. Because
Yeah.
there was nothing that came up.
And I think I bought 3 cards the whole game.
I mean,
So that was,
Tonks helped.
yeah.
But that was only removing for so long, and then I wasn't getting the money. So it's like, what do you go for? Because you want money to try to buy things, and then...
Well,
Yeah.
it also didn't help that Bellatrix came out right away.
I feel like that
To
did
start.
help, though.
Well, no, because we were drawing 2 cards right away. We were putting ourselves in a hole
But
before we could even build
At
anything
least
up.
she didn't come up when we had, like, 3 to draw already. And then we were
Yeah.
drawing 4.
So-
She's just not a good card.
Yeah, so...
That's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so now let's get to what we think. All right, Megan, your game, you get to go first.
I hate this game. But I love this game. I still love it. I like the challenge because it does definitely give you a challenge. I do want to read off what it says though, if you lose. Lord Voldemort has captured Hogwarts, conquered the Wizarding World. You can reset and try again. For an easier final game, you can choose not to include the Horcruxes. Just put them away to the box, and then you can go ahead and assign bolts to Voldemort once all the villains are revealed like normal.
Yeah, but I don't like that. I want the full experience,
If
even if we
you want
lose.
to make it harder if you won and you were celebrating, as the rulebook says, you can increase the difficulty by stacking all 3 Voldemort cards in order
No.
at the bottom of the villain deck.
So
You
that's
would
crazy.
just have 3 times to hit Voldy. Why would you do that?
No, that's nuts.
But then, to increase the difficulty of any game, or to play through all 7 games at increased difficulty, start each game with 1 or 2 tokens on the location already, or add 1 token to each location when a new villain is revealed.
Yeah, we're not to that point.
I don't want to be
So-
at that point. This is hard enough. So we've not won this game at all.
Well,
Not year 7.
so here's something. Because we have all the games 1 through 6, and we're assuming that you've watched those, so
Yes.
spoilers if you hadn't.
You know how we feel.
We won all of those. And the only loss we've ever had playing this game was one of the first times we played Game 6.
Yeah.
But then we beat it.
We lost
We
super
beat it before,
early.
and then we beat it on camera.
Yeah.
So now this is the first loss we've had on camera.
It's just disappointing. But this is just so hard.
It is, and it's meant to be.
This is the worst part, and I'm going to say that. I want there to be a way to flush this. When you cannot literally get anything because everything's so high. Be able to, like, swipe it. Maybe
Well-
we should just house rule that and just get new cards.
Well, and I think with the lockets having to roll the dice, there's got to be some way in order to get those cards to come up. Because, I mean, look how thick that deck is.
You
I
only
mean,
have-
It is huge.
I want to say maybe 7 cards that let you roll the die. Because you have all the heads of house. You've got Slughorn. You've got Fred and George.
You've
You
got
really
the
don't have that
Hogwarts
many.
of History.
Yeah. Okay, so you maybe have like 10, 11, maybe 12.
Not-
you just
not
don't
many.
have that many in a stack this big. And if
Yeah.
you can't cycle through it, you might not even get a card that lets you roll the dice. And then you just have to try to get money somehow. But if you literally don't have the cards to generate money, you almost got to hope for all your 5 low Amoras to come up just so you could buy something.
Well, and we were discarding cards, so we never even had that much
We
money
were only
anyway.
maybe have 2 or 3.
So yeah, it was pretty tough.
That's my only downside of this, is not being able to win the game limits you on that regard.
Yeah, I agree. And Ron, I mean, what he's done in every every game that I've had
powerhouse.
him is he's been able to get those spells that give him more bolts so he can heal. We were in such a position tonight where we couldn't heal.
Didn't matter.
We were not healing at all.
Villains couldn't make us heal. Cards won't let us heal. We were just doomed.
And that's saying something because we didn't add any new villains
No.
to it. But it's the Horcruxes that are really putting the screws to us.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that now, I mean, the game was a challenge from 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, pretty much from 4 on.
Although 4, we kind of cruised through that one. 5, I don't think we had any issues with that one either. 6, yes.
we're like,
6,
hey,
we
it's starting to
noticed
get
it was
harder.
really starting to get hard. And I think, like I said, we lost one of those.
I feel like we should play game 1 now just to feel better about ourselves, because we could at least win that.
I tell you what, I remember the time when this deck was not that big.
It was like 8 cards. It was fine.
And, we're like, oh, no, we got to add 1 to the location.
Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
What?
Those were the days.
We almost lost 1 location? What is this? No.
Yeah, but here we lost all the locations again.
Again.
But no, I continue to like this. This is still a very strong deck builder. Like I said, you're expecting the difficulty to really ratchet up in this last one. And this is going to kind of keep you coming back to say, hey, I did finally beat it.
Yeah.
So, from that aspect, that has not tarnished my thoughts on this at all, even though we get our butts kicked.
And we're not done playing the game, technically, because we have an expansion coming up.
Well, we
Very
do.
soon.
We have the Monster
We have
Book of
it,
Monsters.
but we're going to start playing it and adding it, because
Well-
now we can.
Well, but we've got to beat this first.
I don't know. I might just be like, no, let's just start over. No, I do want to have the satisfaction of actually winning year 7 before moving on, but we'll do that off camera on our own time. But look forward to the Monster Box of Monsters, because I'm looking forward to that. Get some fantastic beasts in here and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Magizoologist. Get our skills in.
Everything else I think we've said in the previous videos, so if you've been watching those, you know our feelings on the game. And like I said, we still love the game. So
Yeah.
that is Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. And we will catch you guys next time if I don't knock the camera over.
Bye.
If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.